What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is an exciting one. This is part one of a brand new series that I'm starting. I don't really know what to call it, but what we're doing is I'm going to be looking at and educating people on all the data parameters that golf launch monitors provide you with today. So between Flightscope, Trackman, and GC Quad or Foresight, there's a ton of different numbers, and I think people get lost with these numbers. I think a lot of people don't understand what they are, and people aren't all that educated in them. So I'm going to do the best I can to explain them, define them, and let people understand them a little bit easier. So the first two very basic ones are club speed and ball speed. I'm not going to talk about either of those because they are so straightforward that it wouldn't make sense to make a video. The first one I am going to start with is the smash factor. So what is smash factor? Let's find out right now. All right, so smash factor, the easiest way to define that is going to be by dividing ball speed by club speed. That is going to give you a numerical value that represents how well or how poorly you struck the golf ball. Obviously, closer to the center of the face is a good strike, and that'll result in a higher smash factor, which is a higher ball speed. You catch one way off the center of the face, then that's not going to be a good smash factor. So that's kind of the easy definition of what that is. Let's look at the minimum and the maximum numbers that a smash factor can be. Realistically, there is no minimum smash factor. If you totally whiff the golf ball entirely, you've technically had a 0.0 smash factor. We're not going to get quite into that, though. If you hit somewhere on the club face, it's going to be a 1.0 or higher. Now, the theoretical limit of a smash factor is 1.52. Now, most average golfers are never ever going to get that. It's even rare for tour professionals, I believe. The average that a tour professional will get is around a 1.49 and change. We could round that up to 1.50. It's wild to think that these pros are averaging 1.50 when most average golfers would never see that in their life. But a 1.50 smash factor looks a little like this. That's going to be where you need to contact the golf ball to the club face, is pretty much dead center. Now you're probably thinking, well, Mike, if 1.52 is the limit and 1.50 is dead center, how do you get 1.52? How do you get any better? Well, it's a really good question, and to this day, I still don't exactly know the answer to it. I don't know the physics and science behind why this occurs, but a 1.52 smash factor is actually going to be from a few millimeters on the high toe side of dead center. So right about there. I don't know why. Apparently the Callaway Paradigm, their new driver, they're saying their sweet spot is truly dead center this time. But of all drivers in the past, of any brand, this is what we see, the 1.52 being a few millimeters on that high toe side. Now, if you're watching this video, 1.52, you don't need to worry about. You probably don't even need to worry about 1.50 for that matter. A good smash factor for most average golfers is going to be like 1.46 and above. So I've drawn this circle here on the screen. Anything inside that circle is going to achieve you 1.46 or higher. Anything outside of that circle is going to greatly diminish your ball speed, which means you greatly diminish your smash factor. The worst possible ball speed on a club face is going to be your low heel side, which results in the lowest smash factor as well. So that's kind of an idea and definition of what smash factor is. I mean, it's pretty simple on how to get a higher smash factor. You just have to hit better golf shots. Easier said than done, though, right? So that's what smash factor is. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop me a like or a comment of what else you want to see. Like I said, I've got a plan for all the data parameters. I'm going to do a video just like this for tons of different stuff. So if you don't want to miss them, hit that like bell button or whatever YouTubers ask of you to notify you when new videos come out. So going to try and do one every week. And yeah, so until next time, have a good one.